gaming on Linux just improved. This is Steam, obviously, and Valve that make this have been working on a fork they've done of the Wine application for running Microsoft apps on Linux systems, and they've called it Proton, I believe. And so this game here, this motocross ATV reflex, I was playing on Windows, and you can see I've installed it on here onto my Linux system. I'll just show you the system monitor. So Linux Mint 18.1, 16 gigs of RAM, i5 6600, and it's got a GTX 1070 graphics card in it. But I was playing this game here on Windows, and now I've got it here installed on my Linux system. Once I made a couple of settings changes in the Steam settings, which we'll get into in a moment, it all happened in the background, seamless. It just worked, and not only did it just work, it also brought across my profile that I was using in Windows. So the colour of the bike and the rider and whatever that I was using there has just come across to here. Here we are in the starting grid, playing a Windows game on a Linux system. It runs as good on this hardware as what I remember it running on Windows, other than my crashing. Looks and feels, I can't tell any difference. So as I say, once I made those couple of settings changes in the Steam settings, everything else since then has just been seamless, except for my gaming ability, which is another matter, but hopefully that'll improve a little bit now, because I can actually play games without having to boot into Windows all the time. And that was an issue for me, because I wasn't gaming very often, and then you fire up Windows, sometimes it'd be months without me starting Windows, and then it does all its updates and the NVIDIA updates, all that sort of stuff, and yeah, it was just got painful. So now I can be on my Linux box, decide I want to play some games, fire up the game and enjoy, just like that, like I'm doing right now. So this is definitely a step in the right direction. It is a beta, but yeah, we'll see where it goes, I guess. I'll just quit out of there. Now, I found out this information through this video here from Nerd on the Street. It's a half hour long, but I'm pretty sure he gets to the guts of the matter in the first 10 or 15 minutes or so. And it's only a couple of settings, Steam settings, a couple of check boxes, restart Steam, install the game, which you can see I've done because it says play. These ones here, for example, these Formula 1 games I haven't installed, but over here it runs on this computer via Steam Play, so that's Proton, or their Wine fork running in the background there. I'll give those a go later on, but the couple I've already installed and run seem to work flawlessly, seamlessly. It just all blends in, all works, it's all good. Linux gets more awesome all the time.